Hey, my name is Shay Sun. I lived in Nevada when I was a teen. Went down to SoCal for about 27 years. Was a public school educator. Came back to the Bay Area, and I could not believe the amount of homelessness in the Bay Area. It broke my heart. I was with my mom at the farmers market, and that's when I saw Camp Compassion. At that time, I didn't know what it was called. So I just felt this nudge to bring him a pizza, and just started like I think that's all I did that one day.
Yes.
But then after that, I went ahead and I just posted in one of those Nevada Facebook groups, just saying, "Hey, does anyone know anything about this community?" And that's how I got in touch with Jason and others. And so then I just went down there and just started getting to know them. And I gotta say, Nevada, you have an asset in this man over here. Jason, I'm also a coach and a happiness empowerment coach, and I've been coaching Jason, and Jason has tremendous leadership skills and ability, and his love for humanity, for the people in the camp and for the greater Nevada is tremendous. And I believe the fact that under his leadership, I think the fact that because he's speaking from experience, like, listen to him. This ordinance right here, you have a perfect opportunity to actually listen to someone who knows what they're talking about, right? I mean, like in so many cities, like you might not have someone to be able to maybe articulate what their needs are. And with Robbie's teamship with Jason, seriously, these guys are amazing. Just take the time to listen. Help them to feel understood, because they are the mouthpiece to be able to access the other issues in the Bay Area. Amen. So for me, coming back to the Bay Area and seeing the homelessness, you do feel helpless, and you don't know. They're not necessarily easy answers, but I think as long as you take the chance to make eye contact, open your hearts, open your ears, and then just see, because maybe you'll be surprised the fact that your heart will be a little bit more open. Like I said, I'm a happiness coach. I'm Chinese. The Chinese word for happiness is Kai Xin, which means open heart. Like, just open your hearts a little bit, and you might actually learn something about yourself, about humanity, about what we can do for the greater Bay Area, for the other parts of the nation. So please, if you have not taken the time, just pause on judgment for a moment. Just pause on judgment for a moment and become curious. Become curious and ask questions and listen. Because really, that's what I did. And once you do that, you might learn something. And I believe that we feel alive when we learn. That's what I did with my middle school kids. Open your hearts, guys, and just listen. And you might learn something every day, right? Today is a great day to learn something new. So learn something new. What does homelessness mean? What does home mean? What does safety, support, and belonging mean? Why is a place like Compassion? Why was it created? What does it give people? What does it give people? It gives people stability, right? And if you have stability, that means you can make changes. And that's what we all want, right? We don't want this to be a permanent solution, but what can we do? But I think it has to begin with what I said, a conversation where you're really actually listening to understand, not just speaking at people, but really, really listening to them. And so the only reason that I think the fact that what propelled me to be here was really just curiosity. And then after that, meeting people like Jason and Robbie and just taking the moment to listen to them makes all the difference in the world. So I challenge all of you, level up your humanity. Level it up, because deep in that humanity, like the chaplain was saying, there's divinity in you. So access that image of God, that compassion, and see what's there, because honestly, you'll find something there that's beautiful. And once you can see the beauty in yourself, then you can see it in other people as well. So I really think the fact that that's what we need to do. Love other people the way that you love yourself. So maybe if you're having a difficult time loving other people, maybe because you have to look at yourself, and maybe you're being too judgmental about yourself. And then once you look at yourself, maybe you'll take the opportunity to be able to see in other people. Hurt people hurt people. Wounded people hurt wounded people. But healed people heal other people. So find the areas in your heart where you have healed yourself and come down and see how you can help these people, because these people are our people. These people are our fellow humanity, or citizens of this planet. So please, I urge you that this is an opportunity. In my mind, this is not a should, this is a get to. We get to have the opportunity to show up and express what love is. No more talk about what love is. Love is a verb, so show up and let these people feel the fact that you actually care about them and care about our city. This is Shay's son. Thank you so much for letting me see Jason and Robbie.